Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Hope you had a great Easter break, and with the end of Easter comes the court case for the infamous, or should we say famous, Thabo Bester, Dr Nandipha, and now her father, as well as the former warden, prison warden, who are now officially being referred to as accused number 1, that is Zolile Sekeleni, and accused number 2, Senohe Matsoara. Let's just call a spade a spade. All this would not be possible without the comprehensive Tanzanian police, who we appreciate for their services in capturing the two who were fleeing to America, allegedly. Do you think the Tanzanian police can promptly arrest AKA's killers and close that case as well?
Right, gentlemen, your case is remanded until the 17th day of April 2023. Same court number 20, for bail information as contemplated under the provisions of section 50 subsection 6 of the Criminal Law Code, as well as for possible bail application. Both of you will remain in custody until then. It is further ordered, as per the application, that accused number 1 be detained at Brantford and accused number 2 at Bensfleet. Thank you. Matter stands down.
In front of a judge today who has remanded their case until Monday, April 17, 2023, but they will both remain in custody until Monday. And Monday, this is set to be their bail hearing as well as bail information. They are remaining in custody. What is overwhelming is the involvement of Nandipha's dad in this situation. Now, Dr. Nandipha is confirmed to be an actual doctor. However, although there might be some suspension around her name, that is yet to be clarified. However, what remains quite shocking is the fact of her involvement in everything. And it seems like with each day comes new developments and new additions to the story. First, there's a car where she's owing a balance of 700,000 rands that is got false number plates and driven over to Zimbabwe. Then she and Thabo Bester somehow make it to Tanzania, where they are found in an absolutely small city. Now, this all came out because they were shopping in Sandton. I don't see Tanzania as the country of choice for them. I definitely think they were en route to greener pastures, so to speak. However, let's go back to some of the development that has also come up in this case. Thabo Bester was initially sentenced to life in prison for robbery, murder, as well as forced sexual intercourse. He has since escaped by faking his own death. However, as this continues to be a developing story, the latest shocking update is the arrest of Dr. Nandipha Makudumana's father, a man who last week sounded so innocent in an audio interview when he was asked the whereabouts of his daughter. However, today he stands before a judge where he's being held further in custody until Monday, April 17th. The unfolding of the story has been nothing short of a movie and sent shivers down everybody's spine. A Netflix series has absolutely nothing on this Dr. Nandipha and Thabo Bester series. There's bound to be a lot of money for them to make, yet again from behind bars, which they clearly have experience doing. Bester ran a scam media business from inside the jail, inside prison, using a false name, posing as head of the 21st Century Media, a supposedly subsidiary of 21st Century Fox. Let's just break that down a little bit further, knowing how much our South African celebrities love to engage and rub shoulders with those who are in the same tax bracket as they are. This saw them fall into the scam of Thabo Bester and Dr. Nandipha, who pride on their love of fame. So they all attended. Sorry about that. So, they all attended a 2018 event that was advertised with Hollywood superstars, but turned out to be an absolute scam. A whole Thabo Bester addressed these attendees via video call from behind bars while pretending to be in New York, which has since also gone viral. Would these same attendees attend local events benefiting local charities with no Hollywood celebrities? That remains to be seen or to prove us wrong. As well, the escape of Bester is a testament to the incompetence of the correctional services system and the pandemic of corruption in the sector, leaving the police appealing to the public for any information relevant to the case, stating they want to find the person or the people who are directly involved in this matter, as well as Thabo Bester's accomplices. Let's hear from you in the comments down below. Do you think there are more arrests to follow? Are there other suspects to look into? Well, the maid and the gardener are missing at this point.
Sources and structures here have confirmed that is them. The team that will be dispatched there tomorrow will help us to bring them back or bring him back. He's arrested as it inside with the lady that has been confirmed to be a good doctor, and the Mozambican national that has been assisting them. How they moved around, it would not be explained because it's illegal how they have moved. What we know is that at the present moment they're having several passports each, and not a single one that has been stamped as they were crossing. But we are working hard that the way we bring them back should be the safest way. If it needs to be that we send some air machine, some aeroplane to fetch them, we'll be doing that so that we make sure that they don't slip off coming down with them back here.
And there you have it. Police Minister Bheki Cele confirming that they will stop at no expense to bring them back home. This into South Africa, but is not limited to sending a whole aeroplane to pick them up so that they do not escape yet again, because we know South Africa's very own Bonnie and Clyde, Thabo Bester and Dr Nandipha are not limited by South African prisons when it comes to their escape strategies. And speaking of South African prisons, will Dr Nandipha's father survive in a prison? We'll insert a picture here so you can comment below and let us know. Hey, to Dr Nandipha, if you have access to watching this video from your prison cell or wherever you are detained, we just want to know, what was the reason of involving your father in this? What was the reason? What was the grand scheme behind all this? What was the end game? Social media isn't all that it plays out to be. A quick scroll down Dr Nandipha's social media Instagram account is just pure excitement, motivation, and glam. But here we are. So we took the chance to scroll down her entire Instagram account just to get the sense of what type of a woman she is and what would lead her into this life of crime, allegedly. So her first post, or the beginning post that we see that she has public on Instagram, is dated July 12, 2013 and captioned, "Last day in London, and we had drinks at the magnificent Kensington rooftop, meeting wonderful people." And just when you think it doesn't get any worse, we have the Dalai Lama, the Tibetan's 87-year-old spiritual leader, apologizing on Monday after footage showed him asking a boy. We'll let you read the caption above, but what a shocking world we live in.